you have to rely on that watering, that nurturing those nutrients. You don't have your own. And you have to, but you're not a tree, you're a person, and you're sitting on the chair here. So remember you're sitting on the chair here, and remember the feelings, the thoughts. Okay, what was it about? What did you get from it? Anybody?
About life,
Life?
energy.
It's growing and changing.
Yeah?
Yeah, just, yeah.
What was it like to be a seed?
Dark.
Scary?
Not scary, just dark.
It was quite
Just-
comfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah?
It was calm.
just.
And then the freedom when you were watered, and the freedom, and then you could just, the energy just.
Do you think a seed has a sense of self? Or
I
does that
think
happen? Yeah?
Yeah.
When do you think the seed was aware that it had a sense of self?
Don't know.
When
Yes,
it
perhaps.
became aware it had a sense of self.
Yeah.
Always had, I think.
Okay.
If you were talking about age, you know, when you're
Yeah.
young, I don't know anything about numerology.
When you're young,
So,
you're a
when you're
seed.
young,
If you could relate it to that, would that make sense?
I don't know how it relates to numerology, but yeah.
The soul knows what its number is.
So I just want you to think of the story though.
Oh.
If I said the seed is number 1,
Yeah.
would it give you a hint where we're going?
Yeah, that
Oh, yeah.
each step up is more informative.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a short lecture on numbers, and then you're going to get in teams of 2, 2 and 2, and you're going to work out the meanings based on the meditation and based on my lecture, and see if we can't come to a consensus. Is that
Mm-hmm.
all right?
Yeah.
Cool. What's a prime number?
Oh,
One that's not divisible by itself.
So just that.
Oh man, we have to know maths.
To do maths. But you got the Kevin Reid method, which is just easy.
Oh God.
But to think about that, a prime number with the square, which is 4. And that dot is now
Stability.
stable.
Like,
And he thought this was amazing, and he thought 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 equals 10. And
it's all
but
related.
I don't want you to just go, I know this by rote,
Okay.
that's the
Yeah.
answer. I want you to go a bit deeper, you know. If I said feminine is ignorant, I want you to come up with, it's also, what else is feminine? It's not
Nurturing.
ignorant,
Nurturing.
Nurturing.
nurturing and compassion and caring
And
and
intuitive.
yeah, and bossy and no, I'm just joking.
I get it from you.
Yeah, swag. But I want you to really get into it
All right.
by talking, discussing, and using your intelligence.
That's right.
Um,
I'm going to put my glasses on so we don't.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, the full
Realisation.
potential of self. And numerology turn itself. Business type person, independent.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. And
Knowing.
an independent person.
Yeah.
A person who could cope on their own.
Yeah.
So
2, 3.
How you
it's
going?
growth. You see, yes. I'm struggling to sort of understand this, but I can say, well, that's growth. That's working for stability. And then I've got to try and. You want us to say what
This thing, the Pythagorean thing, and you got the seed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one, the seed
And you
is
said
planted.
that they were,
Yeah.
you said they were pioneering them.
And learning. you
2,
need
the
to-
seed is watered.
Yeah.
And 3, the seed grows.
Yeah.
To 4, if I said 1 to 4 represents the universe and everything, then 5 is man. What do we get for 1? Go for it.
Potential.
Eh?
Potential.
Potential?
You guys can't have it.
Anything else?
Independent.
Yeah. Pioneering.
Hang on. Independent. Dent.
Dent.
All these big words. Pio. Nearing. Yeah.
Expression.
mean?
Belief.
Expression.
Belief in,
Yourself.
which means,
I do exist.
yeah,
I do.
which means,
I am.
which means,
Here.
You're going round and round and round.
Yeah.
I know I am
I'm separate.
self-empowered.
Oh.
How's that for a word?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am me. And 3's a prime number, it can't
Yeah.
be divided by anything else.
Adult.
Adult. Would it be safe to put adult in here?
No,
Why not?
Because we had that
because
as
I think that's
eight.
like this is like your young teenager. Then you've got that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Given doesn't
Compromise.
like what I say.
No.
I do like what you say, but I want to know why you say it.
Because I learnt it.
But I want to know.
Because she knew it.
Let's have a break and grab something to eat and then come back for our role play.
Glass of wine.
If you want one.
Another one of those white things or should-
Here we are, and Te Rangi Picatia. Nice biscuit. Important phrase. This is important because this is important because it means that. So I want you to all. You're going to have a turn at giving two readings, 2 people at random. I think you're all random people here, so that would be easy.
The more random the better.
I'll start to give you an example, right? And it will be your number is. And we don't have to sort of work it out. We're doing all the workings out what the number is next week. We're just getting used to interpretations. And so I'm going to pick Joanne around you, and I can't make my mind up which one it is. And this is important because it means that you're in between. Normally use those words, and we do. Cool. Who's next?
And you.
Hang on, Keith. This is important.
Because. This is important, Lyndon, because
It means that.
it means that there's number 4 and a number 3.
And this is important because it means the first word that comes out is independent, and the second word.
But this is when you're talking and little inspirations come to you, and you say to
Yeah.
yourself, I'm getting the energy of waiting around you and potential around you,
Yeah.
which
Wands,
stands for
work,
okay,
or
Yeah.
doing things,
doing
activity.
active.
Sometimes, Alita, when you get the 6, which is compromise,
Yeah.
you can also use everything in a negative. So you could say, for you, it's important for me to say, this is another saying, it's important for me to say, damn compromisation, it's about time you got what you want.
Flip everything around. You know.
Yes, which is kind of neat because you've actually instead of getting 6 numbers, you now have 12 meanings.
Okay, would you
It's great. and then completely ignored you.
Kay, would you like a turn?
Yeah, sadly you don't have a say in it.
Okay, I'm
Give
going
it a shot.
to pick on Keith again.
Okay,
No
I
one
was
believes it.
we've gone over time, so I apologise.
Oh,
Do you reckon you got numbers 1 to 6 pretty well sussed?
Yeah.
sort of.
Yeah, when we
Sort
get the
of,
notes, we will.
Sort of.
I'll send you some notes.
Okay.
I'll take my usual notes and add all your stuff to it, 'cause some really good stuff you've come up
Sort
with,
of.
Yeah.
and send you the notes. So next week we'll do 7, 8, 9, and perhaps how to put that into a birth date. So mathematics next week, but the easy system mathematics. I've got homework for you. It's not compulsory, but it's highly recommended if you want to pass and be successful. YouTube it. I want you to YouTube Pythagoras numerology or numerology numbers. I'll be interested in what you do get, and a bit of feedback to start off next week with, if that's all right. Any questions? You all happy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're doing it, close the energy down, and who did it last week?
I did.
And you get to choose who does it this week.
Okay.
Cool, you're welcome to have something to eat or drink. I've got a form for you all to fill out.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, you got to.
Not for the IRD or anything.